Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome in to the ICE Detention Center in Broadview, Illinois. On a cold and windy October day. Today's Wednesday. While I was on lunch break, apparently there was a big propaganda raid in Little Village and in Cicero. Our friend Bavino is back, the head of Border Patrol. Thank you everybody. Welcome in. We shall see how this afternoon turns out. There's still just 2 buses over here. Apparently there was a 3rd bus that loaded and left while I was gone. But yes, Bavino is here shooting another propaganda video. Thank you, peace. I'm like 5 minutes early, sorry. Everybody's still sitting in their cars over here, playing their video games on their phones. The Father's here, as he does every day, praying. Every single day he comes and prays. This is a light bank, so they can shine it over on the media and the protesters. Wow, peace, you have all of it written down, don't you? Well, welcome in, David from the UK. This is Nana from Chicago. I am currently standing outside of the ICE Detention Center in a small community called Broadview in Illinois. This is where the ICE detainees come, and also the ICE agents stage out of this building right here. So we see a lot of vans and buses coming in and out. Every single window and door is boarded with plywood. It's about 50 degrees here. Not sure what it is with the wind chill, but it's a little chilly today. It's okay. Got to get used to the colder weather now. Well, thank you, David. I appreciate that. There is absolutely no one here but me and the Father. Not a protester to be had. We all know the ICE agents are out working because they've already hit 2 major areas not too far away from here. Before I went to lunch, we had the Black Hawk helicopter circling over and over and over again. But then we found out that, in fact, the head of Border Patrol, Bavino, is here. Hi, Cricket. Welcome in, hon. Back out. I actually just went and bought groceries instead of eating lunch. I don't have very many opportunities to go grocery shopping, and there's a Target that's pretty near close, except for I kept getting emergency alerts from um, different groups that give a heads up when there's ice in the area. But I really needed some groceries. So this is going to be the long haul out here, not something that's only going to be a month long. So in real life stuff still has to happen. Hi Rico, welcome back in. I needed to go buy some Cheerios and some milk. I had nothing for breakfast in the house, so I'm good to go for another week. But I missed all the action. Cicero and Little Village isn't really that far from where we are right now. So that might have been why the Black Hawk was circling also. Sounds like they rammed another car. Now, ICE is, here's the kicker. ICE is actually carrying lethal weapons. They have, the real deal, not the pepper ball or paintball guns. They're using they have the real things on them now, which is extremely disturbing because most of them have only been trained for 6 weeks. I'm not going to mention the word because I think you guys all know what I'm talking about. And YouTube frowns upon that word, but that's what they're carrying now. I think today I will stay as long as I possibly can, hopefully till 6, depending on how things go out here. Right now it's quiet. I think there's going to be a lot of people that are angry about what happened today. Not sure if they'll come out to protest or not, but we shall see. So there's 7 state police and sheriff cars down there. 7. All sitting in their nice warm cars, undoubtedly playing video games or watching whatever they're watching on their phones. David, there were some rather large-scale operations that they were running today. I don't have the numbers yet on who they detained or how it all went down, but apparently it was a pretty big scene. Hi, Music Man. Welcome back in. Yeah, it doesn't sound like that was very, very good. I know there was auto accidents. I heard that. And it was in a stretch of locations in that area, Little Village and Cicero, that they hit. I am absolutely sure it was for another propaganda video, being that Bovino was the lead on all the attacks. Saw a state representative here this morning trying to get car keys from one of his constituents that is in the building right now so they could move the car out of the parking lot so it wouldn't get towed. Of course, he got picked up from Home Depot. Unfortunately, I have a really bad feeling that it's only going to get worse before it gets better. There goes another van out. Just watching how much it's already escalated out here in terms of size and what buildings they're purchasing. The father's still praying. Conveniently, the helicopter has left because whatever they were doing is over. They still didn't bring another light back, so apparently they're just going to leave the other light down at the end and face it this direction, so the recording will not be very good if you're trying to record the building. Pilsen, yeah, Nance, Pilsen, Cicero, it was Ogden, and I forgot the other street. Welcome in, Nance. Little city, but it's Bovino, Nance. He's heading all of this. Oh, Sarah, thank you. Yeah. Unfortunately, the ugliest stuff is out in the neighborhoods now, but it's virtually impossible to know where they're going to strike until after it's already started, and getting from point A to point B, it's done, it's hit and run, right? So they they get there, grab someone, and then they leave. So they know the neighborhood will come out and support their neighbors. On TV, Nance? Please tell me on TV. Not in person. Yeah, he's got to be shooting another propaganda thing. Again, I think the TRO is up either today or tomorrow. So we could be seeing, well, first of all, part of the TRO was just they couldn't use the non-lethal force, which was a joke because they're spewing tear gas everywhere. And then the second part was the National Guard. Okay. Thanks for stopping in, Nance. It's me against 7 state policemen sitting in their nice warm cars. Good. I've seen him up close and personal. You don't want to. Little short dude pushing me in bushes. Don't get me started. Woo, the wind is kicking up out here. Wait, I've got to cover the speaker a little bit. Yes, really. That would That's what they need to do. At least do something. Like I said, they're here for their whole shift, just sitting in their car. But it's hilarious when somebody steps into the street, they all jump out like they're defending what? I'm not sure, because it's all blocked anyway, so. Oh gosh. Oh no, they're just delivering stuff to the business, so they won't get out of the car for that one. Yeah, Nats, he's tiny. Definitely tiny. I swear it's a Napoleon thing, right? You know. Not trying to be biased. The man pushed me into a tree, so I have personal reasons to not like the gentleman. And no, I was not breaking the law. I was on public property. And yes, he came right toward me because I had a press hat on. So, oh, Jen, thank you. Yes, as you can see, it's quiet here. I see gentlemen down there shaking hands, and they have some sort of uniforms on. Let's see if I can zoom in here. Sorry, guys, I know I'm probably making you seasick, but there's one guy in all green fatigues. Good old boys shaking hands and patting bats. It doesn't look like any of them have masks on. Oh, here comes another state police. There we go. Yes, Nance, you and I. Oh, God. Anyone want to answer the New York cash one? Be my guest. I am not going to even entertain the question. I'm going to zoom back out because I know my hand's shaking. Because you know what? It's cold out here and it's windy. But they are having their little talkie-talkie down there. I am just badass, apparently, because they're all ready to come at me if I stepped over that line. Even though they've seen me out here every day, it doesn't matter. Right now they have nothing to do, so they're going to jump at whatever they want. Oh, it looks like somebody gets to take a break. Somebody's going on a lunch break. And now we have the other state policeman filing in. Oh. Well, the huddle just broke. That is definitely somebody all in green fatigues with the hat. Not sure who the rest of them are. I don't know when the stay on the National Guard is over. I know it's only temporary. What? Iraqi veteran. I would love to have any person in my home. I am a human being. I have compassion and kindness. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. That's enough. I don't mind trolls, but dude, you need to take a break. Uh-oh. I will find out what this is about. Something happened to this gentleman. I want to hear what's going on after you're done, okay? Okay, thank you. He's showing the state police a picture of something that happened with an ICE agent, because he was asking if they can arrest an ICE agent. So hold that thought for a minute. Once they're done, they're going to talk to me. Okay.
We just said we're not prosecuting it, and there's nothing that we can do about it.
What happened? Please.
I caught a van without plates leaving. I caught a
It's
van
right.
without plates leaving the ICE facility, coming out on Harvard and going south on 25th.
Okay.
I observed that it did not have any front plates.
Right.
It did not have any back plates. I got photo evidence of this. The question I was clarifying with the officer was that it was a black van that did in fact have the numbers on the bumper and the side P5499, but that's not a license plate.
Nope.
I have photo evidence, so I guess I'm going to be submitting something to the governor and the news agencies.
Yeah.
Because she did say, and as far as we all understand, driving a vehicle without plates, especially on the front or the back, is a crime.
Right.
And I observed that today.
Yeah.
Today is October 22nd.
Wednesday.
This happened
Yeah.
about 1:30
Okay.
on Harvard and 25th in Broadview, Illinois.
Okay.
If anybody who sees this can reach out to Governor Pritzker, any of the local state authority, anybody that would be interested in prosecuting this.
Yeah.
Please
Well,
do.
in Illinois, you have to have a front and a back license plate.
And they don't have either.
Yes.
They don't
I
prosecute.
understand that there are exceptions made for out-of-state vehicles, but those
Out of state,
require
but I mean, but Illinois license plates, and you can't put black electrical tapes over the numbers either, which they do.
And then if you still have me on video, I can bring this up. Let's see, this looks mildly secure to show. If you can focus in on that. I apologize for my screen flipping. You see here, there is no rear plate there.
Yep.
Make sure I'm safe.
Right.
Yeah,
There is
yeah,
no
no.
front plate there. No rear plate. It's a different vehicle.
They will
That
do.
looks
They
like
won't
a
do
crime.
anything. Yeah,
Yeah,
No
they're
front, no
an actual
rear.
black van.
Black van, no front, no rear.
yeah.
And that is a van that they're going to use kidnapping people.
Yeah.
I mean,
What's to
regardless
stop
of that,
locals from doing shit like that?
Yeah. Well, that's the part that everybody's trying to say. If you were in the store and someone came up, or I was in the store and somebody came up to me and grabbed me, I am not going to react like oh, it's an ICE agent. Yeah. They have to identify. They're supposed to have body cams on now also.
They don't do that.
Right. I know. Yes. So, there's all that stuff. But from what I've heard from politicians, they're collecting evidence is all they're doing right now, because there's no way to. Yeah, but how bad is it going to get? Collecting evidence is wonderful, but
I honestly, I really want to make the Nuremberg trial is a joke because the prosecution of actual Nazis that
Yeah.
was done in Germany was not significant whatsoever.
Well.
A lot of people got off. We even brought them here through Operation Paperclip,
Yeah.
giving them secret identities and everything.
So, yeah.
Ridiculous.
Well, they said, once the politics changes to the other party, then they can start prosecuting people. I said, well, I'm not going to be around by the time that happens because it's impossible.
I was going to ask for permission from both of you first before I post it because okay. Good?
Yeah.
Good?
Oh, yeah. I'm out here every day, all day.
Right. I'm originally from Superior, Wisconsin, but
Oh
I've
my
been
God.
seeing like a lot of shit going on down here.
Uh-huh.
My family is very for MAGA and like very for ICE, like deport them all because they're bad for the economy and all that wonderful knowledge of propaganda. And I've been arguing with them nonstop recently, like I think for the past 3 weeks about everything that's going on, and I just haven't been able to change their mind. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do something here then.
Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but Bavino's back.
Yeah,
He's here.
I heard
Okay.
about that.
Yeah, you were over in the tent, but so.
Hey, yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I won't be around by the time this is all settled.
So I got something.
I'm 67. It's going to take 30, 40 years by the time all the appeals set and everything that goes on. Masad, I didn't actually eat any lunch. I went to Target to buy some groceries because I opened the refrigerator this morning and realized I had no food in there. So I stopped at Target to buy groceries, and while I was in Target, my phone started beeping all over the place because they had done some major raids in an area called Little Village, and sorry, I was watching another state police here. Little Village, and there was another place, Cicero. The head of the Border Patrol, Bavino, is in town making another propaganda film. So everyone pays when he's here shooting a film. Oh, hi, Scooter. I will. I have coffee in the car. Okay, so now we're up to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 for Nana because no one else is here. Just me. I feel very special. Very special. Scooter, you don't know how strong I like my coffee. I chew mine, so yeah, yes it is. Yes, I am. Shh, Mossad, don't tell them. They are listening. Well, the Black Hawk is gone anyway. I don't like him flying around all the time. That's nerve-wracking. Oh, goodness. Tell me we've got another one coming in? What the heck? Oh, no, he's going to go that way. Okay. It could be Bavino's going to come out and visit this place, so now they want extra security here, or they know people are not going to be happy with what just went on. Although usually crowds don't show up here to protest after the raids, they stay in the neighborhoods. Oh, there we go. Another one. No, I'd just like a straight black and chewy. I'll remind myself at midnight why I can't sleep. Oh, see, one comes and another one takes a break. Okay. We're still the same amount. I'm not even more special. Oh, bye, Rebel. Rebel, you were in here? I'm sorry, hon. Ah! If Rebel was in here, bye, Rebel. Well, because of me. They are guarding the ice facility against me because, look, I am absolutely the only one here. You didn't know I was so powerful. Oh, yeah, I was actually called Black Ops before, so, you know, there's that whole thing. They're all worried about a 67-year-old with an iPhone. Good on them. Bring it. Oh, speaking of bringing it. He must be going to visit out here or something. There's usually not this many. Oh my goodness. What the heck? Yes. You guys are watching this live. He did take a card or something from her. Maybe she reported that van with no license plates. Oh, it's potty time. Again, I have to walk a half a mile, but they can use the business's restroom. Oh, she's going to take a break now. Oh, dear. Here comes a bus. It's the big one. My logical reasoning for this is I think they load that bus with the detainees that are already inside. I don't think they're taking these buses out for missions. I could be wrong, but it doesn't seem like they get that many in one fell swoop, you know, to warrant that huge bus. Oh, Danny, thanks. Not what I'm doing it for. None of that matters. The main reason why I put it on subscriber for five minutes is to try to control some of the trolls. It doesn't really work, as my mods can tell. But at least I can slow them down a little. I have 0 monetization. Not why I'm out here. This is a cold and blustery Wednesday out at the Broadview Detention Center in Chicago, where there have been 2 rather large missions. The head of the Border Patrol is here, Bavino. Again, I am almost certain he's making another propaganda video. So then he comes and plays G.I. Joe. Here we go, another one. Wow, he's coming in hot. Got to fill in that spot. Nana might jump the wall. Nana would never make it over this wall. Shh, don't tell him. I'm not sure if there's people on that bus or if they're coming to pick it up, or maybe they've already dropped them off and they're going to park them. Hard to tell. We'll see where this bus goes. There's another van coming. Now that's the one that they use. Yeah, because you could see the bars in the back, like in squad cars, how they have the metal bars in the back. More coming. More coming. Here's a white SUV. They're parking that one, so they must be finished with that for right now anyway. Yeah, no, there's no other vehicles. The only vehicles that are allowed in there are the ICE vehicles and the state trooper and the sheriff can use the street. They can't park there, but they can use the street. They took the fence down. Not that that mattered, but the fence is down. But the building is still all boarded. Looks like they might be just backing this up. From what I heard when I was on my lunch, they did have half the bus in the building. So they were loading or unloading, not sure. But this one could be returning. The dark gray building is it's a cabinet refinishing place, this place here. Unfortunately, they've been thrust into the craziness that is the ICE detention center. They are trying to keep working. What's hard is we're finishing, you know, they're painting, right? So you get all the paint fumes coming out of the building, but no, no, Dan. They use this probably to go to the airport or they're using it for transport. They're not taking them by bus. They're taking them by plane. Unless it's to like a state that's close, like Indiana. I heard they were bringing some to Detroit. I don't know why this guy can't use his radio or his cell phone. He's going from car to car and talking to each agent in the cars individually.
What's up, puppy?
Okay, this guy doesn't know how to parallel park. The other guy's going to run into the wall. But this is the most excitement we've had so far. There we go. I guess. Who knows? I don't try to figure anything out anymore. They did park the bus, so it's already done whatever it was going to do.
They blocked the whole street.
Well, it is a public road, actually. But ISIS deemed it for themselves. That's a woman going in there now. That's what all these police cars are out here for, is to block, to make sure no one enters their zone without permission. Now they've piqued my interest because I know little man's here today. I might have to stay for a bit to see if he shows up. Oh, we have a family member. She has a passport in her hand. Luckily, we have people with her. I see the passport and the papers. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm going to record this, guys, because he's not actually being that nice. I don't want him to grab her. She's showing the passport of the person that was detained. She also has other papers in her hand. Like I said this morning, I had that gentleman come out. He was trying to figure out where he was supposed to have his hearing So they could have easily just grabbed him. You tell him, Scooter. I'm surprised the rest of them haven't gotten out of the car. Usually it's a group attack. Welcome in, everyone. This is the Broadview Detention Center. I am watching a family member talk to a state policeman. She actually has a passport in her hand and papers. Both. For someone that's detained inside. Well, the state police are, that's for sure. The sheriff is, not really. But state police, 100%. I was told that they're here only to protect ICE, not the protesters. That was after a young woman got attacked in the dinosaur costume. Sorry, we can't help you. Oh, gas today I paid $2.89. But most places are like $3.59. And the closer to the city you get, it's even more expensive, so. This is how they have to communicate with the ICE detention center. This is how it happens. They would not take the papers. She's walking away. Hi, April. Welcome in. That was an exchange with a family member with papers in hand. No go. Well, they had a fourth bus. Not seeing that one. This woman has been walking in and out, back and forth. Not sure who she is. Hang on, switching hands. Sorry. I'm jiggling the phone. After a while, the hands get a little chilly. Oh, Minnie, thank you. But again, that's not what I'm doing it for. It is really cool. Thanks to everybody. But this is not some way you really want to build your channel. Although I really like my chat, so it's okay. And I am showing everyone the sausage making and the paint drying and the state police playing video games in their cars. Taxpayers' money at work. We need 7 cars for Nana. Oh, thanks, Scooter. Oh, Natalie, thanks. What are we eating? Stop, I didn't eat lunch. All I have is coffee. I'm gonna go hit the box of Cheerios in a minute. Anyone tried the vegetable? I mean, there apparently, allegedly, there's vegetables in Cheerios now. Susan, yes, I have, and I'm grateful for my chat. You know, it took a bit, and sometimes we get a little rowdy in there. You know, we get those trolls coming in, but my mods are awesome and take care of it. And now I think it's yeah, there's a cheer. Actually, I know, and it says that there's veggies in the Cheerios. So I figured that's probably the only way I'm going to get vegetables right now. So why not? Give them a try. It's strawberry banana. That's not bad. I think this guy actually works at the business here, so they let him pass without assaulting him. Oh, no, thanks. I don't know if you guys saw, that was last Friday night, or no, Saturday night. A couple just brought in, I don't even know how many pizzas they bought, and just fed the whole crowd pizza. It was the coolest thing ever, because we had for and against in the crowd, and everybody was just standing around eating slices of pizza together. It was just awesome. Absolutely, really cool to see. And then, of course, after that, all the agitators started showing up. But we did have a nice Zen moment there for a while. Everybody was not hangry in the crowd. No, 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 thank you. Peace. No, 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 no. Nana's fine. Again, if Nana eats or drinks anything while she's out here, it's a half a mile walk to the bathroom. So it's all good. Here's the ruckus crowd. I don't even see the stray cat. She even took off. Let's go see what's going on in the front, maybe by the tents. We got one hiding back here. Did not see them. Okay. See you now. Gotcha. I'd like to say that it warmed up this afternoon, but I'd be lying if I did. That's not the case. Oh, look. Somebody put stickers on these. Not nice stickers. Never mind. I'm not going to show you those. None of them are nice. Never mind. We'll just keep walking. You guys did not see those stickers. Did you see that one? The one inflatable that got arrested? Yeah, it was not an animal. It was a body part. And the Morrow police came out and took them away. Yeah, Babo, let me see if I can see anything on there because, someone that we all know and love always puts her name on them. I don't see that. Let's see if the other ones do. These are specifically... Yeah, nope, not hers. These are specifically related to male genitalia, so. Yes, the giant member. Made her take it off. They were not pleased. I'll stick with the frogs and the axolotl and all those guys. That was a blast. Well, there's cars in the ironworkers lot today. That's unusual. Let's walk up this way and see what we can see. I wish I could go down by that other gate. But they are arresting people and giving them citations. It's local residents only. Oh, Minnie, no, thank you. It's all good. Woo! I felt the breeze of that dude. I mean, come on. Didn't need to be that close. I think I'm going to have to find a winter press hat. This baseball cap is not cutting it anymore. And I will have a microphone tomorrow, hopefully, if not the day after, depending on how Amazon gets it to me. How close they come to the edge. Sorry, I was drinking some of my coffee. It's no longer boiling hot, but it's at least a little warm. They have redone the tent after yesterday's windstorm that took pretty much everything down. Now it's a lot stronger and hopefully will hold better. Let's walk up to the end and I'll show you, in case you haven't seen, what they've done to the other major street up here. Uh-oh. Sounds like there still must be something going down in Cicero. They're sending a team out there. Oh, I know, but listen, when I'm out here for 6 hours or 8 hours a day, getting a microphone for my cell phone, you know, the one that sort of stops the wind from blowing. Otherwise, I would not order for Amazon, but it's not something you can just run into a store and pick up. So I agree with you 100% on the Amazon thing. But this was something that I wanted so people didn't get the wind noise while I'm out here. Traffic never stops. See, there's the expressway entrance right there, and the exit is back where this street in front here begins. Looks like we might have a protester. He does have a sign in his hand. Whether it's for or against, there might be one person other than me. Yeah, no, I'm talking about the road is very narrow here, and there is no sidewalk, so sometimes you actually feel the cars going right by you. All right, this is the main road. This is 25th. They have totally blocked it on both sides with this. No one is allowed to protest on the street at any time. The only people that are allowed to use that sidewalk over there are local residents. You will be ticketed or arrested, or both. But these poor neighbors.
We're gonna go to Cicero,
Are you?
so nobody's at the tent.
Okay, I'll keep it
There's
on.
another guy, Raven. We just need somebody just to watch, and then we'll all be back.
All right, gotcha.
No problem. Thank you.
Okay, guys. You heard that. Man in the tent. Again, this is not a protester tent. This is a help tent for families, for anyone that's out here. There's water, there's medical supplies, there's snacks, there's information, there's phone numbers for the families. So we get tent duty, guys, just for a bit. until they come back or somebody else shows up. But they've worked so very hard on trying to keep this, like me, totally neutral. Yeah, you're not seeing much of anything today. Again, with the rain and the windstorm yesterday, they're still trying to put everything together out here. Well, if not, at least I can maybe get out of the wind for 2 minutes. Whether it helps or not, I don't know. But welcome to the help tent. Oh, I'd love some ribs. Mo said that sounds delicious. Absolutely delicious. I drove past there's a barbecue place on the way, and you could just smell the barbecue sauce. It was just like, oh, pretty please. But see, they have everything in here. There's bubble machines. There's hot hands for everybody in case they need it. Again, all kinds of medical gear, eye wash, because we were getting pepperballed and had the tear gas. So they would rubber gloves, Band-Aids, kites, Ninja Turtle kites, flags, pens, phone numbers. But now they have to come up with a different idea for winter. Because it's going to be incredibly cold to be out here. Defibrillator, you know what? I wouldn't doubt it. I know there's Narcan, all kinds of medical supplies. Maybe not a defibrillator. Hard to tell. All kinds of masks. People have made bags at home and brought them out with water, an N95, some sterile strips, and it looks like a bar, some kind of granola bar, hot hands. Yes. Well, here's what everybody's saying also. We got snow, right? The snow plow comes down the street. All that snow is going to go up and into all of this. So it all needs to be redone. I don't know what they're going to do out in 25th with all the cement walls either, because the snow has no place to go. Yeah, out here, I would honestly say that children nor animals should be brought here. Only because things change so quickly. Even adults have hard times sometimes reacting that quickly. This whole thing is full of snacks. We have absolutely everything in there. Crackers, goldfish, cookies. People donate candy, That's what I mean. And I've seen it happen, you know. I thought I was safe where I was and ended up with Bovino in my face. So, yeah, it's just too risky out here. There isn't a day that would be a good time to bring children out here. Although I have seen them. Just not the smartest idea. And again, what's hard is the fact that even adults can't wrap their head around what's going on right now. And how do you explain it to a child? So, no, not the best. I know there was children's protests for no kings at a lot of parks in Chicago that were centered around children, and it was really cool to see. Yeah, rope. There's rope. There's a lot of duct tape holding things together. Unfortunately, they put a lot of these signs up with tape, and they're not going to stay very much longer. Clothing, people bring out clothing. Because when they were spraying the pepper bullets, there was just no way to get it off your clothes. You had to change because it's oil-based. So once it's on you, you can't do anything but take a shower, use baby shampoo or Dawn dishwasher liquid to get it off your body, and then wash your clothes in the same kind of soap. The camp chairs are over probably in this pile. They were just redoing everything, so I don't think they've got it all out yet. Plus, it's really kind of cold to just sit, so people have been just walking. For some reason, I don't know if it's just an idea that gets in your head that if you walk around, you're warmer than if you're sitting down. They did a nice job on this tent. Like I said, yesterday was a mess. We do have 14 or 15. I don't know where they put them. I think they put them away so they stayed safe. Of the blow-up costumes for anyone to wear out here while they're protesting or just having fun. One lady donated all of them. Oh, see, Mossad, you're all set, man. I'm just limping in with this stuff. Oh, I did find there's one camp chair, see? I don't think anything's going on. Let's see if we can walk over there and walk back. There's really nobody here right now anyway. Water, so many coolers. Again, that's for everybody. It's not just for protesters. For the last couple of weeks, I've been coming in, getting the water and the granola bars for all the Broadview policemen that have been stationed out here. Because there was a time, wow, a little fast there, FP, when it was really hot. How you doing? No, not yet. I'm sort of watching the tent a little because nobody's here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, keeping an eye on.
Yeah, I didn't know if I told you, but when I was leaving,
Yeah.
I got a text from a friend of mine that said the ice was operating in Bridgeview.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I thought maybe they were going to start bringing people over
Oh, you mean just now or
here. Well,
before?
A couple hours ago.
Oh, okay.
When I
No,
was
because they
leaving,
were in
yeah.
they were in Cicero, they were in Little Village. I mean, they're all
Well, they
over
got
the
enough
place.
people to go everywhere now. Because
Yeah.
We're fucking surviving. They're surviving the security form.
Yeah.
Although I understand the reason is then our heads don't get beat in. That's why they're doing it. They're protecting us, but just not protecting other people. Choice for the next time. I've been working on some stuff. I also picked up some more cardboard. I'm going to start making some more signs again.
Oh, good.
But like when these guys from downstate, I'm going to give them something like, hey, you know, your best friend's fucking that cow that you love while you're up here beating heads.
Oh my gosh, he's a little too much for me. Yeah, it's incredible how. But this is the off ramp, so you know, when you get off the off ramp, you don't realize you're going a lot faster than you really think you are. Yeah, that guy's a little on the excessive side, and I try to stay away from him, but for some reason he keeps coming and talking to Nana. I don't know why. Probably because I'm the only other person out here. Might have something to do with it. Yeah, Nance, me too, but we passed the sweater. We're onto the puffer jackets. It's no longer sweater. I'm babysitting the tent, Nance, in case you missed that. They went to Cicero. I guess there's still stuff going on over there. Oh, poor thing, Minnie. No fighting, bad kitties. Okay, we can take a walk over. Peek around the corner, see if anything major is going on. Whew. No media here today at all. There was a Swedish reporter here this morning from Sweden. That's been it. As you see, no dibs on the parking spots. They are all gone. Until Friday. They'll be back Friday morning, 100%. No, thanks. No. Again, he just likes to talk. But some of the stuff he says is like way past Nana. Well, look at that. They're all in a nice little bunch on that side now. 3, 4. What? See, I left and they decided to lax it up a little bit. There's only 4 of them here. I bet you if I go back over there, more will show. good, he latched onto him. Well, they brought these out. I don't know who's emptying them, though. They brought trash cans out for the whole area. There must be a meeting or something going on today. Hopefully they're not walking over. Hold that thought. I'm going to stay over here for a minute because I really don't want them talking to my friend, the gentleman. That would not be the greatest thing to happen. She's got some kind of ID around her neck. Yeah, they're going this way. Okay. We'll see. We shall see. Yep, go that way. Maybe family? Not sure. We'll find out in a minute. They parked in the Union parking lot, though. Wow, she's just going strong there. Yeah, go back over behind the thing. Oh, there we go. See? They must have called it in. Oh, she's shaking hands. Okay. She's showing him papers. And that, yeah, that's a family member. Okay. Well, looks like she might be a lawyer with her. Hard to tell. I have to keep an eye on the tent, so I have to stay out here. She has papers in there. Maybe she's the lawyer. Could be. She seems like a lot more assertive than he is just standing there. Yeah, that's what it is. I think she's his lawyer. Or, you know, the family's lawyer. Well, right now, because there's no one here, and being that it is not a protester tent, it's a help tent. If someone comes up, like a family member, and wants to know any information, I'm the only one here. So I have to keep an eye on the tent. Right, Doug? I thought the same thing. It was like, woo! She's got a whole thing of papers. She's showing the state police guy. But she definitely meant business. He's looking up something on his phone. But he did make them go stand behind the cement wall. Rules are rules. Yeah, well, that's... Welcome to Broadview Detention Center. Yeah, they're just trying to show the papers, but that's probably not going to get anywhere, as we've seen multiple times today. I'm going back to my tent watch. The sky has gotten a little bit brighter. Very little. No, there's no rules posted. All we have is the sign that says protest area, stay off the street. That's our rules. On 25th, there's a sign that says no protesting allowed. Local citizens only on the sidewalks. Again, even the Broadview police chief is very frustrated because they set one rule and one phone number for the families, and then they change it. You know, that's what happened even the other day with the state police. One state policeman, just one, said it was okay for the protesters to go in the street. Okay, I don't feel like getting run over by a semi. So everyone went along with what the state policeman told them was what they thought the rules were. Apparently no one told that state policeman that no one was allowed in the street. Hence, we had 11 arrests for not getting off of the street fast enough. It's just the way things work out here. Constantly changing the rules. Which is okay for the protesters and the media. We can handle it, but there's nobody here for the families. No one. Okay, back to my tent duty. Welcome in to the Broadview Detention Center. This is the help tent. It's to help everyone. Yes, we have, Jesse. There's been, I'd say 6 to 10 extended family members come out, which is even harder because it's like my relative's inside there right now. I want him to know I'm standing out here. You know, it just, Breaks your heart. Yes, these are the help tents for anyone that's here, families, protesters, anyone. Oh, I don't know what happened. What was embarrassing? Who did what to whom? See, I get to look at my chat every once in a while now because the sun isn't out. Yeah, there has to be some kind of meeting in here today. Usually there's not that many people in this parking lot at all. Sure wish they'd help out. If anybody knows anyone that works in the Ironworkers 63, I mean, the First Amendment is being squashed out here in a number of ways. They might not agree or disagree with the whole immigration thing, but the First Amendment is a part of our Constitution. And Union Strong would be really nice. Oh, are you calling? My grandkids used to call me Nana Banana. So, it's all good. Welcome in. I'm on tent duty until somebody comes to relieve me. I think we have another gentleman coming to pay his respects. That brings the total of protesters here to 3. A ruckus crowd we have. Totally ruckus. Oh, Jesse, absolutely. That's not just a one-sided thing. That's all the way around. But both parties like to play with it a lot to suit their needs. Well, I don't. What does the union gain? Do they need to gain anything? Really? I'm not asking them to get involved in the protest, but they could stand up for the First Amendment stuff that's going on out here. And be at least a little vocal. I haven't seen any more helicopters. We can go walk back over and see what's happening at the gate itself. Well, it was nice and bright. Now it's getting dark again. Once my duty's off at the tent, I think I'll stop for today. Again, this is a long-term thing. It's not something that's going to end this weekend. Well, at least he's got a plate in the back, but no plate in the front. Oh, a little faster there, dude. Whew. In Illinois, it is illegal to have dark tints on your front windshield. It's also illegal not to have a front license plate. Oh, hi, Dip. Welcome in. I just saw it. That's you. Oh, they're coming back now. She's still walking with a purpose. She does have the papers still in her hand, too. I don't know what badge she's got on. I want to see where they parked the car. Jesse. That's a good analogy, really. I always say politicians are two sides of the same coin. So I like the Coke, Pepsi. Yeah. Wow. They must know somebody because they parked in the Union parking lot. No one else can do that. Yeah. Some of the vans have no, that's what the gentleman before was talking about. Some of the vans have no license plates on them whatsoever. Zero. Which is completely illegal. Well, he made a U-turn. That's good on him. Yeah, I don't know why they would be talking to the state police. She, like I said, she had a folder in her hand. I don't know. Now they're pulling out of the Union parking lot, so whatever it is. Woo! Want some pizza? Okay, I'm going to take a sneak run up here and see if there's anything new and exciting happening with the, I think there's 3 protesters. Might only be 2. This guy's walking hot in there. I'm wondering if he's a family member. Let's go find out. There's a lot of families showing up today. Although a lot of people were just taken, so. There's no place to get information. They only know that there's this detention center here. Sorry, I was washing that truck. Oh, he's back. Okay. Why today? I don't know. Oh boy. What's going on? I leave for 2 minutes. Yes, with the dangers. This gentleman was here Saturday on the unicycle or whatever you call those things. We have another car pulling into the parking lot. Well, we're still only up to 4. I mean, we could say he's 4.5, being that he's on a unicycle and he's dressed really cool. I'll give him an extra half. I don't know why they're around the corner here now. You just never know. How you doing?
Get my steps in.
There you go. Okay, I'm gonna turn this around. I'm not liking this license plate. Hang on, guys. Well, hard to say. There's a fishing rod in the back, so I'm gonna call him cool. It is getting later in the afternoon. It's 3:08. So now Nana has to sort of watch her back. We do have somebody pulled in. Okay. He's got a bullhorn. You're not dressed warm enough for today. You should have more layers on today. You're not dressed warm enough. Okay, because it's, yep, keep moving. It's cold. Okay, I'm going to go back over here because I see more cars stopping by the tent, and I don't want anything to happen to that tent while I'm in charge of it. Oh, no. Who? Yeah, yeah. Oh, no, you can't park there. No. You can park here. Jeez, just gonna turn down the street. Please help me. Yeah, there's no main door. There's no office. There's no one here for the families at all. 0. No communication whatsoever. That's why they had me watch the help tent while they're gone. Because families show up. This morning I had one come even when I was over on the side, not even near the tent. I have a few more protesters showing up now. Sometimes people get off work a little early. My friend, the Broadview police. The only one I talk to. The other guy's a jerk. Definitely on an ego trip. Welcome in to the Broadview Detention Center. where we have that little old gentleman that I was just talking to who is for everything that's going on. But if you noticed, the other protesters didn't bother him. Everyone's allowed to be in that space. It's open to all, both for and against. Just like the tent. Just as soon as someone shows up, I will be done for today. Oh, I got more people showing up. I can't be at both places. I'm torn. Oh, more lights are showing up now. Wonderful. That's absolutely great. So it's going to look like daylight out here. What we need is some heat lamps. That would work even better. Welcome to the help tent. They need a sign up there. That would be nice. They've got it situated now, man. They've got it anchored with cement blocks. It was just so windy yesterday. It just took everything down. I'll try and go back over there in a minute. Ooh. I don't think bubbles would work out here today. Ooh, peace. Oh, there goes there's two. Where are we going? Okay, I'm going to try going back over there again. It's so hard because it is a distance between where the protest is around the corner and where this tent is set up. Okay, we got enough battery, so I'm going to put my battery. Sorry. Battery pack away. Make it a little easier on the hands. Okay, let's go quickly down there. I'm going to definitely have my steps in today. 100%. It's too hard to walk on that stuff. I will cheat and go in the street until here comes a car. Back up. I want to see where they put those other lights now. Again, we know Bovino is here. He was leading raids, or whatever you want to call them, in Little Village and Cicero. Not sure where they're at now. Well, we still have 4, 5, 6. Ooh, we're up to 6. But we do have more sheriffs. Oh, that's the light. I see. Where are they going to put that light? I don't know why she needs to bother him. Again, we get the antagonist out here. Wait, I have to back up because I can't see the tent from here. There we go. Oh, that's a big megaphone. Hi. You're fine. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back down by the tent because I see someone walking this direction on the side of the tent. So it's hard to be in two places at one time. But welcome in, everyone. This is the ICE detention center in Broadview. And if he's gonna hit that high-pitched noise, I'm gonna go take his unicycle away from him. This might be somebody able to relieve me from my duties at the tent. That would be awesome. Not sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna take, no. That siren reminds me too much of someone else. All right, let's see how we're doing over here. I am definitely going to have my steps in today. Sorry, it's bouncy, but you know what I'm walking on here, guys. Where'd it go? Hi. Oh, she's back. I didn't see her.
Hi.
I was manning the tent
Oh, thank you.
until the unicycle showed up, and then I wanted to see what was going on.
I'll come find you after this visit up to the police.
Okay, so see, we're good.
It is. How are you?
Hold.
Yeah.
How we got a hold? I think we have 5 protesters out there, but it's the guy with the unicycle, and he's got
he's
a
back.
huge megaphone.
Oh.
So that's the noise you're hearing right now.
Oh, okay. I was here earlier this morning. I saw you earlier.
Yeah,
I
was gonna say.
Yeah. Out there helping clean.
Trying to put the tent back together. Or yesterday, it was like
Yeah.
I couldn't do anything. It was up in the air and flying around.
The
And
gentleman here, he did a pretty good
yo,
job.
this is awesome. He did great.
So we're just hoping that they don't say anything because you can't see through.
Oh, that's true.
So, but we gotta do what we gotta do with what we have, right?
Yeah.
And especially with this weather. So.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I was gonna say cut a hole in it and put some clear
Well,
plastic.
the thing unzips, so if we
Okay.
have to, we can unzip it.
There
but
you
at
go.
the same time, I won't let any air in.
Yes, and it's not nice air today.
No, it's not.
By any stretch.
No, not at
All right, I'm going to go see if they're behaving because we have that one old gentleman walking back and forth with his
Oh, I saw him just now. Yeah.
And so there's, been words back and forth. So
Okay.
it's like, nope. Yay, I'm off of tent duty. Woo, 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 woo. Let's go see what's going on over here before I say a fond farewell to everyone. Oh, something's going on inside here now. Okay, I'm not leaving yet, guys. Change your mind. Why is the Cook County Sheriff in this area, in the parking? I don't know if you guys can see through the fence or not. Let me see if I can find a hole. Oh, this is where they're going to put the lights? Well, that makes no sense. What good is that going to do? Can you guys see that through there? That's the light bank. This one in front of me is noisy. She's definitely an agitator. 100%. Okay. Again, I don't mind this guy. He means no harm. She wasn't bugging you, was she?
She called me names in Spanish.
Oh, nice. Yeah, they're going to set the lights up right inside here on the corner. That's where they're going. Oh, well. Who's getting time? Peace? Are you timing yourself out? Like, you can watch this. You can see even by the way she's walking. Again, this gentleman's not doing anything but walking back and forth. He's not yelling, he's not screaming. He's allowed to be here just as much as anyone else. Oh gosh, no, that's my buddy. I'm not going by the wall. I'm gonna stay over here. Now she's gonna argue with him. Yep, see? We can watch this happen. Oh, yeah. Only causing trouble. I don't know who she's trying to prove something to, really. But you could see how stupid they look when they do it. Welcome in, welcome in. Sorry, Peace, I can't handle that kind of. Silliness. Complete silliness. Well, we're down to 3 police cars. They even took the one out of here. Again, I wasn't over here. So they felt safe enough. They're setting up this light bar for what? I don't know. To make it easier to have a party, I guess, out here. Wow, they parked in that lot even though, see, that's the kind of people I'm talking about. They parked in a parking lot that actually has yellow tape all around it that says no parking. Hi, Gina, welcome in. Yeah, I should. Okay. Oh, hi there. Do you have a step counter? Are you keeping track of how many steps you're taking?
My phone is.
Okay, good. How many usually do you get?
I got 13,000 in the other day.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
let me get over 10.
You're doing a good job then. There you go, guys. Ugh. Yeah, this is actually the ICE detention center, Gina, in Broadview, Illinois, which is a small suburb outside of Chicago. It's a cold and windy day here, and we have a total count of 4 protesters here. Well, actually 5, because there's one on this corner over here. So there's 5. One is actually a pro-ICE. The rest are anti. That is the extent of the riot and the lawlessness and the war zone that we have going on in Chicago right now. Sorry. If I stepped out into the street, I would have all those sheriffs. I can go here because this is the crossing part. But if I would walk into that street, I would have all those sheriffs get out of their cars and escort me over behind the cement wall. Okay, we have a car coming this direction, so I'm going to get out of the way.
We can't write anything on those blocks?
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah. Yeah,
I'm gonna walk
absolutely.
over there and put some stuff
Yeah.
down here, too.
No. As long as it's chalk, don't
Right,
use,
right.
because that's a no-no. Nana, keeping protesters safe daily. Oh, we have a girl. Oh, no. Tell me this is a family again. It might be. It always hurts so much when it's family. No, Dip. I promise I'll behave myself. They've actually never even warned me. And you get a first warning. So, I haven't gotten that yet. The unicycle protester is having a nice conversation with the state police, or sheriff, I'm not sure which. Oh, here comes more. Because we're not up to 7.
Guards saying.
Well, one is definitely a protester. One is family. They will make everyone but the family member move back. Just like before. I will film the interaction. Because it's important to show how things work out here. Or, okay, I don't know where that came from. Or rather, how it doesn't work for families. How incredibly unhumane they're treating the families of the detainees inside.
I don't think I'll be able to be back before 6, so I'll be here again tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Live to fight another day. He was writing messages on the wall with chalk.
I recognize the woman in the purple jet.
Yeah, she's.
You know.
I'm guessing that's a family member. So.
All right. Like I said, I'll be back again
Okay.
tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Yeah, this is
Another?
definitely a family member. Trying to find information. This shouldn't have to be done by the help tent or the protesters or the media that are standing out here. There should be a representative from ICE handling the families and the paperwork. And yet, this is how things happen out here.
Broadview Police, Sheriff's Police,
Yes,
State Police.
four different, yes. And no one for the family members that come out.
The mildest defense. I will say the people, the stadies who've been coming over and talking to
Oh, yes,
people
but it
have
shouldn't be
been-
their job either, is what I'm saying.
No.
They
It
should have a
shouldn't.
representative because they have to call inside the
Of
building.
course, yes. No, 100%.
Yeah.
I'm just
No,
saying,
no,
at
they have
least
been
the people
good.
who they've
Absolutely.
had to talk to
Yes.
have been, I think,
As
they even
tried.
have been multilingual.
Yeah, probably. And they have been trying to help, but even the Broadview, I talked to the police chief today, and like he said, they keep changing the rules. They keep giving us different
Broadview Police Chief
phone
is done
numbers.
with this.
Yeah, no, he said, I'm just blocking the wind. That's the reason why I did that. He said, it's so frustrating because, they have to deal with the families too. It's everybody's getting the same runaround. And if they can have 4 police agencies out here, they can have somebody representing what's going on inside, at least for the families. It's
This
just
is a lot.
heartbreaking.
Yeah, this is a lot of civilian police.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
Well, wait, I have to explain this. What I mean by handle is give the families information. The families are not getting any information whatsoever. They come out here looking for their loved ones. They're not sure if they're inside. They also have their medication.
Yeah.
They have their IDs. They have the lady out here before had the passport even. And nothing can happen because it's the poor state police or the protesters or the media that have to try to help the family. The state police call into the detention center. Then they're told, no, we can't help you with that. And then they're the ones that have to tell the family that. So that's what I'm talking about. There's just too many people involved. It should be one point person or one point agency that handles all of the family details.
The only thing is, what would that person?
I don't know. Oh, I want to say Cicero.
They were in Cicero. They were in Oak Park.
No, it's two.
Really frustrating. I have to go in an
They're not doing it over the phone anymore. So now it's something totally different.
I
They're
live in
changing
fear
it.
of what it is in that sentence.
Yes, exactly. They're not doing it over the phone anymore.
Connecting
What?
people with their
Family.
documentation
Yep.
or medicine.
All
What is
all of whatever they're trying to find out.
I have to say, personally,
And again, every day it changes.
yeah. these lights through them.
Yeah, I know. These came this morning. Now they're putting those over there. They feel it's too dark out here.
It's 6.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Well, that's gonna, again, they're gonna be here for longer. I mean, so it'll be starting to get dark at 3:30, 4 o'clock, right when winter rolls around. So
I mean, if that's-
they're preparing.
yeah. Don't fight a land war in Russia in the winter. Bring those Texas Guard up here. See how they do. I've seen them when there's this much snow.
Oh, let them handle a Chicago winter. Go ahead. Come on.
Begging us for pierogi before you know it.
Oh,
So
gosh.
who do you think runs these cameras?
I think
Security?
probably. I'm
We
guessing.
should make a FOIA request for that.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, somebody said it was, I don't think it was the state police. It was some national, I can't remember now. Because, you get 15 different answers to that.
Yes.
Whose camera? Whose drone is that? Why are they? How many times has an ambulance come to this place? All those fun questions you'd like to find out. What actually is inside that building? No,
What a coincidence.
no. And
Or down.
well, you can't go there.
No, you
Don't
can't.
go there.
You couldn't freely assemble there. You have no right. Wait.
No. Yeah. There's
seem to
yeah,
remember
right.
you
Yeah,
used to have the right to
yeah. Nope. And you better check what time it is, because if it's 9 to 6, you're fine. Anytime before or after, you're gonna get arrested and cited. Yes. Don't use that sidewalk on 25th either, because it's for local citizens only.
Define local.
Well, apparently they might.
I consider myself both.
But they might actually check your ID to see if, in
I
fact,
have no obligation to carry an ID.
there you go. Me neither. But I don't feel like
Am I
being in the detention
I think
center.
it's on federal property. You're required to carry ID.
Yes. No.
Potemkin.
Well, I think I'm going to call it a day, guys. I've been out here since 9 this morning. It's almost 4 o'clock. I know I'm wussing out today. It's cold. I'm going to be out here again tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Every day, 5 days a week, for as long as I can handle it. Doesn't look like anything ruckus, although Bovino is here, the head of the Border Patrol. Yeah. Well, you notice I had to choose my word. I don't like the man. He pushed me into a tree. Don't get me started. He's only 5 foot tall, maybe, with heels, Has that Napoleon thing going on, Making another propaganda video. So they're doing raids everywhere.
Yeah.
So there's that. Yes, guys, I am going to leave now. I thank you all for coming in. I will be out here again tomorrow morning, bright and early. Hopefully it might be a little warmer. I doubt it, but there's always hope. Everyone take care. Thank you for coming in. Mods, as usual, love you dearly. Thank you. Bye, everybody. Have a good night.